What is up, you guys? It is Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and it's not the typical time for Foodies and Friends, but because we are in official EatDrinkHTX broadcast territory, which, of course, begins on Wednesday, February 15th, we will be live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for Foodies and Friends for the next few weeks, which is just more restaurants and more incredible dishes and more incredible chefs. Wait until you guys meet this guy in these dishes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen, I didn't know about this place. I had never heard of Cowboys and Indians. By the way, that's where we are, right here on Shepherd. Hadn't come across my radar yet, hadn't had anybody say, hey, Katie, come on, let's go, have a meal. Didn't know. But then EatDrinkHTX came around. You guys decided to, join in and create a menu, which, of course, benefits the Houston Food Bank and Children at Risk. It's a 2-week sister event to Houston Restaurant Weeks, and it's the lower priced casual dining version of Houston Restaurant Weeks. Chef Vinny Lantigua, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here and for being with us.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for actually inviting us.
Yeah, this is so cool. So tell me a little bit about, I've got a foodie item up here, by the way, if we want to take a look at that. That's just to give you guys an idea of what you're in for. But tell us a little bit about the cuisine here, because it's not what you would expect.
Well, Cowboys and Indian, and I want to say not the feather, the dot, which means referring to Indian culture.
Indian culture,
correct.
Native American Indian culture.
No, Indian from Asia.
Actual India.
Yeah,
got it.
Yes, ma'am. We're a fusion between American and Indian food, and I'm just being here for a month and wanted to elevate it to the next chapter. We've been around for around 6 years. We were on the old location, which was in Montrose, and we just moved here like a year ago.
Got it. Now you said you're new to Houston?
No, I'm actually,
okay.
Well, I have 3 years in Houston,
okay.
so I'm kind of new.
Yes.
I'm originally from New York.
New Yorkers.
Yes. I'm born and raised in the Dominican Republic,
yep.
but from New York, did my culinary scene over there.
Oh, wow.
Yes, studied culinary arts over there and kind of followed my dream. Worked for 3 Michelin star restaurants in New York. And
that's not easy.
No, it's not.
No.
But it's very fun.
Yeah.
And that's when I determined to be a chef.
Yeah. What brought you to Houston? This restaurant here?
Well, no, actually it was my old job. Mm-hmm. We transferred me to open a few locations over here. I used to belong to a restaurant group. We opened several locations in here. And little by little, I just started a relationship with Imran, our CEO, and we just developed it. And actually, I just feel that I'm not working.
Now you're here.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's take a look at this first food item, which is one of the items on your EatDrinkHTX menu. And it is up here on our foodie cam. Chef, tell us what this is.
It's a hummus. It's actually a traditional hummus with fried chickpeas on top and a yogurt sauce.
What kind of yogurt sauce?
It has a Greek yogurt and garlic.
Yum. Now, you guys are participating in lunch or dinner?
Both.
Very good. Yes, we love that. So $15 2-course lunch.
Correct.
There's a $1 donation that goes along with that. Is this on your lunch menu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so lunch, not brunch, right? Just
correct.
Lunch. Okay, lunch. So this is on your lunch menu. Wonderful. This is a great serving. I mean, and when you think about it, $15 for a 2-course lunch. It's a really great way to bring people into the restaurant and to really show them, the kind of amazing, menu items that you've come up with. Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I actually want to bring to the table now, that we want to make affordable, very good dishes with a lot of flavors, but to people that are really appreciating food. So if you're that kind of person that you actually appreciate food and kind of not in a tight budget, but always in a budget.
Sure.
This is the place to be.
I love that, and that's something that's kind of a hallmark of Houston now. These chefs are very good at bringing so many different types of cuisine and not being afraid to really take some chances and create all these wonderful hybrid type cuisines and really get to see you as an artist really truly is what you are, right? Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things that I love from Houston.
He's speechless.
Well, that's one of the things that I like about Houston, the diversity.
Yes.
That it exposes you to so many cultures,
sure.
And you can have so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, you just learn, just pure learning from other cultures and learning how they do you know, something different and better, and it might enhance a dish that you may not have even thought in a way. Tell me about what this is, because I've never seen a cocktail like this, and it is just gorgeous. It's beautiful.
We call it the Bollywood, and it's a kind of a Indian sangria with fruits.
Look at this. So cool. What I mean, it's just
white wine.
Just white wine with a lot of
fruit and prosecco and our secret ingredient.
I'm gonna hand you one of these dishes, Jim. Would you mind handing me one of those dishes, please? We're gonna move on to our next foodie cam dish, and oh my goodness, there's a few kind of lined up, and they're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Take a look at this. It's almost too good to eat. It's beautiful. I don't even know which is the best angle here. Let's go. What is this, Chef?
So we have a perfectly grilled lamb chops with an aloo gobi, which is a braised cabbage. It's an Indian braised cabbage, and a pani puri, which is a puff pastry and semolina crust with a confit tomato, pea puree, and cauliflower puree.
I mean, you went all out.
We're trying.
You're going all out, you know, but that's awesome, because there's so many people who may not have tried this kind of food before, right? And you're bringing it to them in a way where they just can't say no.
Correct.
Is that your goal?
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
So you have to come here tonight and have this dinner, right?
Absolutely.
Now talk a little bit about the sauce. There's a couple of different sauces.
Yes, so we have two. We have a pea puree, and we also have a cauliflower puree.
Pea puree.
Pea and mint.
Pea and mint.
Yes.
And then cauliflower.
And then cauliflower, just pretty much just a straight up cauliflower with a little bit of cream, just to give us that texture, and that way that can cut through over the gaminess sometimes of the lamb, which some people think, you know, might be strong on the flavor side.
Love this. Love. All right, Mr. Veal, would you mind handing me another dish? I mean, they're all so beautiful, and portions, holy moly. I mean, you're definitely going to have some to take home, you guys. What is this?
We come in here with a braised short ribs, 12 hours, with a chana masala, which is pretty much like a curry stew of chickpeas with fried chickpea on top.
Can you see this? I mean, I can smell it. Oh my goodness. You're not playing around here. Like, I mean, and this is what's so fun too, from my perspective. You know, Ruben Dominguez, my co-host, and I, we go to, you know, during Houston Restaurant Weeks in August, we'll probably get to 85 restaurant segments in, you know, 52 days, and during Eat Drink we'll get to about 35. But what's so fun is seeing all the different takes on the traditional dishes and the spins, and how you make it your own, and how you improve it, and you know, what are some of the things that you kind of draw on when you're coming up with a new dish? Is it maybe cooking with grandma, or is it cooking with grandpa? Like, what kinds of things do you draw from?
Well, one of the best things that I can say in my life in general, I grew up like in a grandma environment kind of thing, and that's how I feel.
Grandma's always right?
Yeah, always right.
She runs the house, baby.
But she used to cook for all of us, and I just saw happiness, you know, so reminding that, or bringing that flavor to people, that's my biggest happiness. Reminding them that back home, or flavors that they can remind me of some good moment that they passed in their life.
The joy. Yeah.
So
many chefs. I mean, you know, we talk to so many chefs, and so many of them, it's so personal for them. It's really, you know, they want to make sure that you enjoy the food, and it's very personal. Absolutely. And that is really what drives them, and their passion is just making people happy.
Yes.
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
Sure. All right, let's take a look at another dish. Thank you. Our wonderful photographer is pulling double duty. We're a little short today. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Chef, what is going on?
So this is one of our new dishes that we're going to present the menu at the end of the month. And it's a lamb shank. With aloo gobi, which is an okra as well, a curry-based okra. I went this way because I think Texas is very known for okra, like the gumbo.
Yes.
So I feel that we can put a little bit of touch into it, and adding some techniques from our background.
That's so smart. I love that. Kind of paying homage to the traditional, local.
Absolutely. One of the things that we don't want to go away is the core of the Indian food, but also make it modern.
Yeah.
And affordable to everybody.
I love okra. I love okra in any form. And this dish, I can smell this dish. It's beautiful. And this is one of those menus that in the past we've seen has really taken off on social media, because when the event gets going and people start getting out there and they can look at the menus online, but they can't have them yet, right? So a lot of times, chefs do put a new dish on the menu just because to see how it's going to do. And a lot of times it sticks around and stays on the full-time menu too. And so what's so fun is that some of these menus, man, they take off and they kind of take on a life of their own on social media. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of those menus, because you are just loading it with value. Like you can see it. And, that's just such a wonderful, wonderful thing for you to do, because you are, not only showcasing your talents and your restaurant's talents, but you're helping to feed people too, because you're supporting the Houston Food Bank and Children at Risk with each meal that you're selling too.
Absolutely.
So, do we have another foodie dish to take a look at, or do we have some drinks to take a look at?
Cocktails.
Yeah, cocktails. Great.
It's food without a lot of cocktails.
So you mentioned that you East Coast.
East Coast, yes.
New Yorker.
Yes, but I would trade New York for Houston. I would definitely do it, and I won't regret it.
Houston's home now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's home. I love it. The people, the environment, and the food scene. Like, if you don't find something in Houston, I don't think you'll never find it nowhere else.
Yeah.
You have so much diversity, like I said before, that you can have fun. You can probably eat every day outside and never get bored.
No, I mean, I have eaten in some great cities, and the number of times that I am comparing our city's food scene to a great meal I've had in, say, New York or Las Vegas or, Miami or one of these big tourist cities. I don't know, man. We just win. Like, we win. We win in that area. And I feel like I don't have to go to one of those cities to get the food that they're known for, that people actually go there for. Dude, come to Houston.
Yes.
We got it going on.
Yes.
What's this?
That's our adaptation of a strawberry mojito. With fig. You can have it on the side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yummy. Yes. Love this. Saving this for sure, not sharing. Oh, I see a really good burger. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait until you see. Wait. Our photographer has claimed the burger that is about to be put on camera. How early did you know that you wanted to work in hospitality, or at least that you wanted to create food and dishes and menu items?
Like I said, I was around my dad and my grandma. My grandma from my mom's side and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
They were always together. They were like one, because they love to cook. Both of them to this day. My dad cooks, and he was the one who actually feed us to me and my sister. Even though he has a full-time job as a civil engineer, he used to cook for us lunch every day.
Yep.
So that's where I grabbed the love for that. But then when I was like 11, 12 years old, I just started they gave me the freedom of, serve yourself, do breakfast.
Go make yourself something in the kitchen.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Yeah. And then it came a point that one of my aunts just told me,
Could we have a food dish, please?
Yes. I think you have some talent. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I think my calling, or my dad's calling, was to follow his dream as well, to be a civil engineer, because he felt, they had everything set up for me. I think that wasn't the choice that I wanted, and I just flew to New York without telling nobody.
Wow, that's a big leap.
Yes. And that's when I said, I really want to be a chef. I told my mom, I'm going to start studying culinary arts, and she would support me.
Wow. So you really went for it.
Yes.
You had to go for it.
I had to. I think it was my calling. I couldn't do nothing else or see myself. Like right now, I don't see myself doing nothing else and being a chef.
I kind of have to agree with you, because based on what I'm seeing, you are doing the right thing. All right, Chef, we've got another incredible item here on our foodie cam. I can smell it. It's about to be consumed very quickly. Tell us what it is.
We're going to have a chicken karahi It's our adaptation of a chicken stew with potatoes and yellow curry. We got some tomatoes for getting some color.
Now, is this on your lunch menu or your dinner menu?
That's on the dinner menu.
This is your dinner menu.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you guys doing a $20 or $25 dinner?
$25 with 3 courses.
Yes. Oh, you're doing 3
Yes,
courses. You guys, this is one of those value finds because, you know, everybody knows that Houston Restaurant Weeks is 3 courses, and there are some restaurants that do 4 courses, but there aren't too many. Because Eat Drink is the casual dining version of Houston Restaurant Weeks, it is only 2 courses. It's also, of course, lower price points and lower donations. So when we find the restaurants that are adding a course, we just celebrate. We're so excited. We love that because it just screams value for the diner. Jim, can we have one of those other dishes, please? Thank you. I'm going to pass this on to you. We're going to take a look. Looks like we have another kind of... What's this?
This is our beef nihari.
Oh.
It's a very traditional, popular dish on India, which a lot of people gather together, and they go very, very early on the market. It takes a lot of hours of raising, so that way the meat is very tender in the inside. And it's like a joy of fun. So when people go into the market, there's a big pot, and they just scoop it out of there and put it on your plate and just keep walking.
Very traditional dish. Is it consumed every day of the week, or particular? Is it mostly weekend?
Mostly every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
Yes,
so
yes.
Really, very much so an everyday dish.
Yes, ma'am.
Love that. Beautiful. It's. I mean, you can tell it's gonna taste so good. It smells so good. Jim, we're ready for another dish. I love the variety of these dishes here. Ooh, what is this? Yum. Oh, that smells good. What's that one?
And this is gonna be our favorite, and also on the
this is our favorite. For everybody watching, this is your favorite. Okay.
Well, this is our I mean, 8% by itself.
This is what you're known for.
Correct.
This is what people actually come to the restaurant, and they don't even need to look at the menu.
Correct.
Okay, what is
it's
it?
our butter chicken.
Butter
tikka.
chicken.
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, very, very traditional, very full of flavor,
Yes.
and it speaks by itself.
I see a spoon. We're a little disorganized today, lacking a few people, but I did find a little spoon. Oh yes, I see. I will take a jar of that and take it home with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, no, that's an incredible taste. I can see why people come in. So you said 6 years. You guys have the restaurant's been open for 6 years.
There were 5 years in Montrose on the old location,
Okay.
and we just moved here to a year ago to this location.
Yeah, and so this is, inside. You guys can kind of tell for a change, we're outside for Foodies and Friends today. We're not generally outside, just a few times we've been able to do that. Awesome patio.
It's a gorgeous day.
Like, really cool patio. Really beautiful mural. I hope you guys can see. And then, there's a residential building here, but you're right on Shepherd.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the great things that we have is that the diversity of people.
Mm-hmm.
We have Rice Military, we have the River Oaks, we have the Heights. So we have a little bit of everything. We're on the center. We're the heart of Houston.
Yeah.
So there's no.
Do you guys ever do any kind of happy hour? Or
We're working on that, and also
we also
working on catering.
Oh, good.
So any event you guys have, we will be more than happy to help with anything.
Very good. And tell everybody what your hours are of operation, and if you're closed any days.
We open not
open
on Thanksgiving.
7 days, yep.
Yes, 7 days a week, 363 days a year.
Yeah.
And we're here from 11 to 9 on Sunday through Thursdays, and then Friday and Saturday till 12.
Till 12. Wow, you're open
12.
late. What is this? Oh!
This is one of
Foodie
our favorites, and also for the vegetarian people.
Yes.
We have a saag paneer, which is a spinach curry, full of flavor, and then fried paneer cheese on top of it.
Wow.
So you can take on a little bit of the heat from it.
Yes.
It's just perfectly spiced and very hearty.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So flavorful. I can smell everything. So good. I'm so impressed. I mean, this is just fine. I mean, like I said, this place just had not. Oh, Jim, can I have that burger, please? I got one. It just hadn't come across my radar yet, you know. And wait, what?
Hungry man for a hungry man.
Wait, you guys. Wait till you see what is going on. What is this, chef?
This is our
Oh my god!
big chicken, Texas fried chicken. So this is your Texas staple. Everything has to be big in Texas.
Wait, what?
Sauces.
These are the sauces
Yes.
that go. Okay, so these sauces.
We have a gravy,
Wow.
country gravy, and also the butter chicken sauce, which I think it goes and pair very well with it.
Okay.
To give it that richer flavor.
Okay, chef. Talk about these French fries.
That's the more salad fries.
God.
That's one of our signature fries that you can add on
God.
easily with our secret 65 sauce. It's our Chipotle-based sauce.
This is on your dinner menu?
Yes, it is.
I mean, and this, that's like 3 courses right there, basically. I mean, you totally loaded up this menu. This is incredible.
That's for a real Texan.
I'm so grateful. I'm full of gratitude, really, truly, because I know it's not easy, especially if it's your first time, putting together this menu. So I know it's not easy, but you just went all out, and it's just so wonderful and generous. So I'm just so thankful.
Oh,
Well, thank you guys.
Is that our last dish right there? The chicken?
I don't think we've seen any of these.
Okay, let's take a look at those really quick because we're about to wrap
I
up.
haven't seen this one.
There's this.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
Oh, we saw this one. Okay, yeah, let's
Just
take a
a
look at
burger.
that. Let's just do that chicken one. We've done all those. Yep.
This
We've done them. Yep, we're good. Just the
one. Haven't done
burger.
this one. Have you done that
Just the
one?
burger. Yep.
Oh, you want the burger, do you? Okay.
Thank you.
Look at
Last
that.
dish. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is not just the burger.
No. It's our Himalayan heat
This
burger.
is not just the burger. This is, wait until you guys see. Talk about this burger. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and cut this too. So, you want to talk about the
Yes,
burger?
absolutely. This is our Himalayan burger. It's our signature burger, and it has braised tomato, onions, and jalapenos to give it that Texas flavor and flair, with a red curry sauce.
With red curry sauce.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, let's go. Look at that, you guys. This is beautiful. Really. And you know what? There's something for everybody here. There's something for the kids. There's something for grandma, grandpa, something for, they just want to get a burger. They just want to get some, good old fashioned curry.
Absolutely.
They just want to get some rice. But if you want the fries on crack, you can have that too with any kind of, lamb creation
Absolutely,
as well.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You can build your own and have fun with it. Any
Yeah.
curry that you like, you got on top of your fries will be great.
Oh my goodness, this is a great find. All right, tell us about this one little.
That's our Bollywood dancer, and we try to name, of course, with our culture, which is my culture now, of the Indian flair. So with that small little dragon fruit. So
Beautiful. All right, we're gonna wrap up. I'm blown away, like totally blown away. I'm so happy to have met you. All of these dishes are beautiful. I am so grateful that you guys have joined EatDrinkHTX and that you've created this beautiful menu. I'm very confident your menu is going to do so well. So get on out there and make your reservations, you guys. Menus are live on our website, EatDrinkHTX.com. I think we're up to like 140 restaurants or something, which is pretty amazing. Last year we debuted with 91 restaurants. And word's getting out, you guys. So Jim's over there arranging the food. He's secretly making plans to stash the food because it's so good. That's when you know the food is good, is when the staff starts arguing and trying to hide the dishes. All right, guys, Wednesday is the day. Wednesday morning, Ruben Dominguez and I will be live on Fox 26's morning show during the 8 and 9 o'clock hours. We will be viewing 2 of the menus, 2 of the participating restaurants. Will be at Thai Cottage on Westheimer and Daily Gather in Town Center. Those are 2 menus you definitely do not want to miss. And then we will be live for Foodies and Friends in the afternoon at Dak and Bop, which is another wonderful creation from our friend Jason Cho. Very excited about welcoming them back to EatDrinkHTX. And then, of course, we will be covering the event for you every single day. So bringing all of these wonderful, wonderful, amazing, and creative, brilliant chefs and restaurants to you here on Fox 26. We so thank you for joining us. And thank you, Chef, for having us. And thank you for your contribution and everything that you've done. And I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks. And we will see you guys on Wednesday morning. First day of Eat Drink HTX is February 15th. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day, kind of.
Absolutely.
See you guys.
See you guys soon. 519 in Shepherd's. Cowboys and Indians.
Yay.